Doncic. Spencer Jones on him. Here's the double. Doncic on the drive. Step back. Puts it up. Puts it in. With 5 tenths of a second.
G'day mates, how's everyone doing today? I just want to welcome you back to DDU Reviews for another episode of Basketball Shoe Review, and right beside me, as you can see, is a Jordan Luka 5 Venom colorway, and I will be showing you a performance review of this basketball shoe. And the last time I had one was the Wade All City 14, which I am a little bit scared of using right now because the last time I used it, I suffered a grade 2 calf strain injury, which sidelined me for 4 to 6 weeks, not playing full-time basketball. Before we dig into the review, I just want to give you a little bit of information. This Jordan Luka 5 basketball shoe retailed at $190 Australian dollars. You can buy them from Foot Locker, the Nike App Store, and probably Courtside Melbourne Inner Sports, I'm not sure, but it's pretty much all around the basketball shoe store here in Australia, so you wouldn't really have a hard time looking for a pair of them if you want to try it. So, but before you try them, you better watch this video so you will have an idea of what you are getting into, all right? So let's dig in.
Good day mates, how are you? Today I'll be testing the performance of the Jordan Luka 5 shoes, and I have the Venom colorway here from the Nike store. Just got it last week, and I just want to prove things wrong or right. I heard a lot of great things about these shoes, and I just want to know, I'm just really curious if they're really true.
Okay, so I just want to talk about the good things first about this Jordan Luka 5. Let's start. So yesterday I tried and put on these Luka 5s for our 5-on-5 scrimmage with my boys here in Traralgon. And the moment I put on these basketball shoes, I instantly felt the comfort. The last time I had one is the flamingo pink not Wade, it's Li-Ning Speed 11 or 12, I think. I really forgot about that, but yeah. It has a similar comfort with those Li-Ning basketball shoes, but then there's still a slight difference. The cushioning is really responsive. For me, as a bit of a heavyweight person, it really feels good when jumping and tiptoeing, especially when you're jumping for a rebound and land on both of your heels or feet. The cushion is really responsive and comfortable, and it's amazing, 100%. One thing I noticed is there's a similar feeling when you put on these shoes with the Dame 9s I had before. It has a secured and locked down containment of your feet when you're wearing these shoes, so it makes sure that your feet won't slip off the shoe when you're playing basketball. Sometimes there are shoes that does that, I'm gonna tell which ones, but if you're not gonna secure your shoelaces tightly, that does happen at times. But then when you wear these Luka 5s, I think pretty much secured and your heels will not slip off the shoe when you wear them. And one good thing about this as well is this is a wide foot friendly. So if you are a wide foot and it's still like deciding which shoes you want to buy, you can absolutely try this Luka 5s. I'm a bit a wide foot person. I can say that this is a wide foot friendly pair of basketball shoes. So those are the things that I found that are amazing and really good about this Jordan Luka 5s. Before I head off to the things that you might feel uncomfortable about hearing, most of you are looking for these factors to choosing a basketball shoe that is right for you. But before I head off to that, there's one thing that I noticed. I had a Luka 3 before and I was using a 10.5 men's, US 10.5. This one is US men's 11. There's no difference in the fit and comfort of these basketball shoes. I really don't know why, or maybe I just bought the wrong size of Luka 3 before. Maybe I should have bought a size 11. Maybe that's the reason why the tongue of the Luka 3 that I've used before is just slipping on the side, which is really pretty uncomfortable for me. I could be wrong. I was thinking that this is not true to size, that I just upgraded half a size, but maybe I was just wrong. I was really originally a true to size US men's 11. Either way, if you're size 11 or size 10.5, feel free to use this because either way, the cushion and the comfort of the fabric of this basketball shoe is just amazing. You wouldn't feel any pain at all. There might be a little bit of pain for breaking in the shoe, but as you use it along the way, maybe 2 or 3 or 4 games along the way, it will be really comfortable to use. And it's just the same case with my Kobe 6 Pro Tro. It was a little bit painful in the middle part of my foot on the sides, but then as I use it along the way, it just gets really comfortable while using it. I can say they have pretty much the same performance with the Kobe 6. Like pretty much, but not exactly the same. Now, heading off to the things that I noticed that you might be concerned about. The first thing is the traction. Yesterday, when I put on these Luka 5s, the court was clean because I was one of the first few people who got into the court. So basically, the court was freshly cleaned before anyone used it. When I test the traction, it's absolutely non-slip performance is amazing. However, as the game goes on, the court gets dusty and sweat drops are everywhere, and you really can't avoid that. So there was a point in the game when I hop stepped and I almost slid off when I landed both on my feet to do a pump fake. So I think that's the problem with these shoes, is that the traction is inconsistent. If ever you're using it in a really clean and maintained court, then you're not going to have any problems at all. But if you're playing like in a pretty much dusty indoor court, you might have problems with it. The solution for that though is you need to have like a frequent cleaning of its outsole, so you can maintain the non-slip performance of the outsole of this basketball shoe. Don't get me wrong, the herringbone pattern of the outsole of this basketball shoe is solid and amazing. However, given the translucency of its outsole, you need to frequently clean it off with dust so you can maintain the good traction performance of this Luka 5s. Moving on, apart from the traction, the shape of the heel of this Luka 5 is somewhat, they have instability issues, and I can prove them right because there were 2 instances in the game yesterday that when I tried to shift moves laterally, it seems like there's a little bit of wobble in the ankle part because of the shape of the heel of this Luka 5s. I don't usually shift moves suddenly during playing because I'm not like a shifty guy, but if ever you're a guy who does really shifting moves, you need to be very careful about it. Well, that's for me. You can always test and try this, but that's my opinion when it comes to stability of this basketball shoe, especially for shifty guys. Okay, another thing I noticed, what people online notice about this is the materials they say are not premium. I'm not really meticulous when it comes to materials of a basketball shoe, as long as it gives me the performance that I'm looking for. They say that they're not premium materials. Well, actually they're not. Compared to the Harden series, the Kobe series, the LeBron series, I really don't know about how premium the other shoes are, but I'm not after how it looks, how the surface feels. For me, it's just the performance. I don't use it every day. I'm not an everyday athlete, so the premium quality of this basketball shoe will not matter to me. My verdict for this Jordan Luka 5s, it's all fun and everything, and it's really comfortable and solid. But if you're a very shifty guy and you move a lot, like laterally, and you're looking for stability, I think this is not for you. But if you're a casual basketball player like me, who plays basketball on the weekends with his mates and like in a week once or twice, this is a really comfortable and solid basketball shoe. And I can say that except for the traction issues, if you're just playing indoor in a very neat basketball court, you're not going to have any problems. If you're not really a shifty guy, then that's not going to be really a problem. And the only problem, I think, is if you're going to use this in an outdoor court on a concrete pavement, then I suggest that you don't use it. There are basketball shoes designed to be played on outdoors, but not this one. The concrete pavement would definitely ruin the non-slip ability of its outsoles in an indoor court if you use them in an outdoor court. Okay, so I think that's it for my review today. So just a disclaimer, my opinion and reviews for this Jordan Luka 5 basketball shoes is just based from my personal experience. I'm not a pro athlete, I'm not a professional analyst for these kind of things. The things that I mentioned in this video are just based purely from my experience. I'm just a casual player who play weekend basketball with my mates, and I just want to help people out decide if they want to buy the shoe or not, especially for people who's just like me, a casual basketball player. Again, that's it for me for my review today. Please don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and comment. Please comment if you have any questions, and I'll definitely answer them as soon as I have time. And maybe I'll see you next time on my next review. Okay, see you around. Bye.